Let's quickly solve this question. The question says, a person standing 25.5 meters from a tower has an eye level 1.5 meters above the ground. Let's deal with this first part first. A person standing 25.5 meters from a tower. Let's say this is the tower. And a person, let's say this is the person. A person standing 25.5. The distance between the person and the tower, 25.5 meters. As an eye level, straight. Let's say this is the eye of the person, the eye level. As an eye level, this is the eye level of the person, 1.5 above the ground. That means the eye level, the distance between the eye level and the ground, let's put it at the back here, 1.5 meters. The distance between the eye level and the ground is 1.5 meters. The question continues. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the tower. This is the eye of the person. The eyes of the person to the tower, like this, is 45 degrees. It means the angular distance between the eye level and the line of sight of that person to the top of the tower is 45 degrees. This angle is angle of elevation. Angle of elevation is the angular distance between eye level and line of sight when someone is looking at the top of an object. That is angle of elevation. With what we have here now, we can continue to do something. The question says, determine the height of the tower. Down here, if you observe, down here, we are having a shape called rectangle. Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. If we have down here as 25.5 meters, up here will also be 25.5 meters. Why? Opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. Likewise, this side will be equal to this side. From here, from this point to this point, we have 1.5 meters. Can you see? Since we are asked to determine the height of the tower, what we need to determine is from this point to this point, from this point to this point, and we know the height of the tower. What we need to do is to take this shape here. Look at this shape. We are having triangle. Is it not a triangle? It's a triangle. If we can determine back here, we add what we have here to what we are having here. We have the height of the tower. Let's get down to it. Let's consider this triangle. This place, from here to here, let's name it X. The whole thing is the height of the tower. Look at here. This place is opposite of this angle. Down here is the adjacent to this angle. When we are talking about SOHCAHTOA, we have sine, we have cosine, and we have tangents. The opposite of this angle is X, the adjacent. What we have here is opposite and adjacent. And when we are talking about SOHCAHTOA, tan is what we have opposite and adjacent. We can see tan 45, tan this 45 degrees is equal to opposite. Opposite is X, over adjacent, which is 25.5. Now, what is tan 45 degrees? Tan 45 degrees is 1 equal to x over 25.5 meters. Let's cross multiply. If we cross multiply here, we have 25.5 times 1. Our x will be 25.5 meters. 25.5 times 1 is 25.5. This is our x. Since we have here, from here to here as 25.5 meters, and from this point to this point, we have it as 1.5 meters. The height of the towel, the height of the towel will be 25.5 meters plus 1.5. It will be what? 25.5 meters plus 1.5 meters will be 27 meters. Therefore, the height of this towel is 27 meters. That is it.